Hi everyone, this is the first official Thrift Witch haul video. So today I went out to a local thrift store near where I live, and also to the antique market where I have a booth, and there was a few sales on, so I got a few things at the local thrift store and a few things at the market. So I'm just going to show you those quickly and give you an idea of what I got today. So we'll start with the market. The 50% off sale at one of the other booths today. I really like cornucopias, so I actually picked up this little made in Japan cornucopia. Really sweet little planter. I guess it would be a planter. So I picked that up today. Also from the same vendor, I think, also 50% off today is this glass cornucopia, kind of with wings, which is a little unusual. So we have that. And this adorable squirrel vase with the gold accents, very, very vintagey feel. So no damage. Not really, there's an incised number mark here, but I didn't really take the time to try to figure out who made it exactly. Could be Japanese, could be American, probably Japanese, with the gold gilt little squirrel and accents. And then also from a booth that was 50% off, this nice black pottery pitcher, milk pitcher or a jug. With some hand painting and accents. This does have a numbered mark. However, I'm not really sure who made it. I could probably do a bit more research, but I may or may not for the price that I paid for it and what I'm going to ask. Now moving on to the local thrift store. These are some of the items that I got. I usually go through the collectibles and housewares area quite quickly. I'll put things in my cart that I'm interested in just so nobody else snaps them up, and then sometimes what I'll do is I'll kind of park my cart and I'll look things up. I think a lot of people do that rather than leave something that they're not sure what it is or not. Today I didn't find a lot of items. I had quite recently been to this thrift store, so I just kind of picked up a few things I thought were sweet, and then I can make a little bit of money on at our spot at the antique market. So the first thing is, I imagine this may be the bottom of a butter dish or a covered dish with this funky little cow. This is actually Crown Devon, rather, made in England. I just think he's cute, fun. Somebody will probably pick him up. This nice little piece here is actually it's definitely probably Italian glass. It's amethyst glass, which you can kind of see here with the color. It does appear to have no marks, maybe had a sticker originally. I did look up comparables for this little item. Online people are calling this Murano or Venetian glass. I can't attribute it necessarily to Murano, but for a cute little sweet pin dish with the hand-painted dogwood or other flower there, pretty cute. So hopefully somebody will think that's awesome. This cute little figurines, I usually try to go for something that's definitely vintage, that I know about. This little girl here, she's called Just a Little Bit Independent. It is actually from the 80s. It's a Bessie P. Scudman piece. And for what I paid for it, I'm comfortable that I can make a couple dollars on it, and kind of just a cute little piece to have in the market stall. This little goldfinch, he's quite sweet. He's Japan. No damage. A little bit of scuffing on his little pedestal here. I kind of picked him up honestly thinking I might hang on to him for myself. I like goldfinches. I have a couple pieces with finches, and so we'll see. I may part with him. I may hang on to him for myself. Just another, so I live in Canada, so, you know, I do find Canadian pottery in pieces. This little piece here from Japan is marked Gift Craft Toronto. So this is definitely something made and imported for the Canadian market. It's just a little planter. It's cute. I think I gave $4 for it, so, you know, I'm comfortable that I can put that out in our booth and maybe make a couple dollars. Some vintage napkins, linen or cotton, just with this cute little pattern on them. There's 4, obviously never used, never washed. So I think I paid $2.99 for these. So you know, they're cute to throw in the booth, and somebody might pick those up for their kitchen. Nice blue borders. I have taken an interest in this hand wrought aluminum. So the things, you know, there's lots of aluminum, silver and silver plate pieces in the thrift store often. What I'm looking for is the telltale signs of being hand wrought. It's a little hard to see here maybe, but that bumpy hammered look, which is easier to see on the back of the piece here. You can see sort of like this figured look, I guess. And then also, is it signed? So is it a signed piece? This little piece here is Continental silver look, 754. Continental, pretty common, marked hand wrought. But I just think it's a sweet little piece, and honestly, I just think we're not, you know, we're maybe not appreciating these little pieces kind of as much as we could as you know, a 20th century item. It's not damaged necessarily. It's a bit scuffed. Have to be very gentle with these pieces. You can't put any abrasive on them. It scratches very easily. So I really could end up doing more damage to the pattern by trying to over clean it than to just leave it be. So I'm just gonna leave that little piece be. And then another item I found today, which I kind of been on the lookout for. I found these in a bag. So my thrift store bags lots of items and hangs them on the wall. And if you have the patience to go through them, you really can find some interesting things. In the past, I've found, for example, vintage sleigh bells, you know, curled up into a bag. I've found some 50s Holt Howard or Napco Christmas little figurines in a bag. So, you know, I've done well with the bags if you have patience to go through them and sort of see what's there. So today these were in a bag. Unfortunately, there's only 5 of these hand wrought, again, aluminum posters, and this is a bamboo pattern, and this is an Everlast pattern. So let's see if I can find one that has a good mark. That one's not too bad. Everlast, you can see there. So not, you know, these are not worth a huge amount of money, but you know, they are a cool pattern. They are mid-century. You know, they are something people are getting into collecting or keeping, or, you know, even using for barware. So definitely, I think worth picking up for. I think I paid $3 for these. So I'll put them in our booth and put a reasonable little price on them. A little glass basket. If you can get these for a good price, you know, some people just like these on their shelf. Little glass basket. Again, I think I paid $4 for this, which is a little bit more than I wanted to pay. Did have a 20% off coupon today, so, you know, I was able to save a little, but it is just a sweet basket. Of course, in the color, it's a little more popular, but this one with a nice, you know, the nice cut glass pattern. No damage. So definitely something that we can sell in our booth. And then the last few things that I got at the thrift store were in bags. So I got 3 pair of sort of vintagey looking candles. These are Christmas colors. I will hang on to these till the right season. People who buy vintage, you know, candle holders often want vintage candles to go with them. So I picked these up. In the past, I've also picked up the small red Christmas candles that can look really nice in the mini candle holders. So I think I paid $2 for those. So I'll hang on to those till Christmas. And then a couple other bags I took a chance on today. This bag of magnets here, which is also $3. What I saw that interested me was the 1988 California raisin magnets. So there are 3 of them. I think originally it was a set of 4. So unfortunately we do only have 3 of them, but you know, California raisins, there's some people like Smurfs, California raisins, people kind of like to pick these up. And then not too much else of value in the bag for $3. A couple of these koala bears, I might just put them out for 50 cents. You know, a little, like a little kid or somebody might want that. 3 of these cute butterfly magnets. Again, I'll probably put 25 cents on them. Put them out just to kind of make a little bit of money back. This magnet that does appear vintage, it does appear to be pressed flowers in a little frame, so I will put that out. And I thought this kitty, with the Christmas ball is kind of cute, and he's probably got a little bit of age. Also probably lived in a smoker's house. You can tell sort of here by this color on the back. So I'll probably just leave him as is for what I paid for him. But normally if I run across stuff that's obviously been in a smoking home, I do try to clean it up as much as I can before I sell it. And then just a few, you know, just random like tourism magnets, nothing exciting in the bag. So I think probably other than the koalas and the other little guys, I may just redonate these back. Somebody else who wants to have, you know, a bunch of magnets from various places. And then the last bag that I got today is here. What I saw when I looked in the bag and what I could hear is these little bisque birds. And again, here is a delightful little goldfinch. And you know, I told myself for $3, even if he's the only one in here and I decide to keep him, these are these little goldfinch clips or bird clips. I don't think these have a great deal of age, but I just think they are super sweet. And so if I don't decide to hang on to them, or at least not the goldfinch, they'll probably end up in our booth at the store. Also maybe at Christmas, because they are, you know, that you could clip these on a Christmas tree. Unfortunately, this little guy, like, you know, they come in a bag. It's a wonder any of them survive. This little guy here, he did get a beak, a little doink on his beak. So, and then also in the bag were these 4, I guess they might be, what's the peace bird's name? I can't remember. Doves. No marks on them. They do, to me, they appear to have maybe a little bit of age. So there's 4 of them, and so I will sell those. I'll put those out as a little collection, and I won't put very much on them, and I'm sure someone will come along and snap them up. So for $3, I did okay. There were a couple other birds in here. Little plastic Christmas bird. This crazy looking bird. Probably just go back into the redonate pile. So, you know, not too much stuff today. Just sort of getting into this documenting of my thrifting, and you know, hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to, as I get better at this, better videos, and you know, your comments and help are always appreciated. So thanks, and thanks for watching this Thrift Witch video.